And welcome to a new millennium, and of course the Swindon GrassTrack Club's first meeting of the millennium. They first ran back in 1989, now into the 12th season, and our first meeting here in June, and we're going to go meet some of the riders who are actually competing today. We're going to speak to, it looks like he's just on his way out to practice, Colin Mills. How's your season going, Colin?
Oh, not too bad. Since I've gone up from the juniors last season, it's quite a big step up. We can't seem to get onto the pace of these experts, but just keep battling away until we do. This is only about my third meeting this year, but nice track out there today, long straight, so everybody should be flying today, I think.
Probably a faster track than normal for Dauntsey.
I think it is, yeah. The only thing I think, there's not a lot of grass on it, you know. I think it's going to be quite sort of drivey out there later on, you know, when the top of this goes off, so who can tell?
Your sort of track?
I think so, yeah. Nice sort of big sweeping bends, long straights, yeah. Should be okay, I think.
You've not been out there yet?
No, just gone out for the first practice now, see how we get on.
Brilliant, let you go and taste the track.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers, Colin. Trevor Pegler with us, and Trevor, not done many meetings, you just said off screen. Why is that this year?
I don't know, it's been rained off and just had many, you know. I haven't done any at all, just been out practicing, just had a motor tuned and the wife. Yeah.
So it's your first meeting of the season?
Yeah, first one today, yeah.
And how many have you got planned for? Just the Wessex Centre meetings this year, or are you travelling into the Western Centre and Southern?
Do Sherfield English next week.
Yeah.
And hopefully Blettery, and just 4 Swindon ones, and yeah, someone else coming out, Warminster.
Well, you got a few on then?
Yeah, it'll be enough.
Brilliant. Have you just come in from practice?
Yeah.
What was it like out there? Because I noticed a lot, I was talking to the previous rider, a lot longer straights.
Yeah, very fast, and big sweeping bends. Quite slick at the moment, but it's going to be good, I think.
Do you think that will make for more exciting racing than the smaller track that's been used in the past?
It will. One of these boys should edge and touch, and up against the big ones, you know, big laydowns and that, you know, they can't race on can't use all their speed on the little tracks, you know.
For riders, is that better space to give a rest in between corners?
Yeah, you know, you can get toted up and laid back on your bike as such, and you know, instead of just keep going round and round like on the small tracks, like nearly a circle, you know. So. Right,
well, enjoy your first meeting of the season, and hope to see you on the rostrum later.
Hope so. Cheers.
Thank you, Trevor. Andrew Parfoot, and Andrew, you had many meetings yet this season?
Many, but I've not been able to finish. So.
Well, you had mechanical problems last year, because I remember you coming all the way in hard for the course meeting you were early. You've got the problems that followed you into the year 2000, have they?
Yeah, I've had 3 meetings lined up. One, the engine blew up in the second race. One was cancelled, and the fork snapped in one.
You're not doing too well then?
No, it's a new bike, so maybe a new beginning.
So where this new bike where from?
The frame we got off of Alan Phillips. It was one of Glenn's old ones. It was originally with the idea of building up a 500, but I've thrown a 350 in it, and my first time out on it now.
So you're going to ride 350 class this year only?
Yeah, I'm going to ditch the 350s after this year.
Well, so 350s, one more this season, and then in 500 next year?
Yeah, the winner of me get 2 bikes, then have the disappointment if one blows up again.
That's right, yeah, you've certainly had some bad luck.
Yeah.
Let's hope your luck changes today.
Okay, cheers.
Thank you, Andrew. And I haven't actually seen too much of him since that spectacular crash at Nailsworth. You haven't had that many outings since then?
No, I haven't had anything.
Haven't they got a
Only the accident. Damage to the bike when it did to me. I just broke my finger, but other than that, I'm fully fit now for this season.
They carried that bike away, didn't they? They had to literally lift it, carry it off the track.
Yeah, it was in a bit of a state. Fortunately, I managed to just fly through the air and run and off John's, but yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Remind the viewers how it happened. Did you actually run into a bike that was on the ground, or somebody run into your bike?
Yeah, one of the guys was in about 3rd or 4th place. His bike seized, and he fell off it. And as I came out of the dust, it was just lying in the middle of a track.
Was it Paul Tyrer?
I'm not quite sure who it was.
Yeah, that's right, Paul Tyrer, yeah.
So, anyway...
I was lucky for every concern there in the dust, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was right on the side, but we've been doing extensive work over winter, and the bike seems to be running well, and with the new frame it should be okay. It's a good track today. It's pretty grippy out there, and I think it's a good race.
You've been out here?
I've just had one on the 50 because it is quite a big track.
So you're on 350s and 500s again this year?
Yeah, we try and do both in case we have a mishap with one or the other, like.
And you've done now three British Championships, haven't you?
Yeah, three British Championships. So we're trying to do the triple this year, trying to do the Swindon 350, 500, and have another crack at the British Championships as well.
I've heard the possibility of Rod Murray not being here today. They haven't seen him yet, so of course if he misses a meeting, that's going to put him at rather disadvantage, and you at an advantage straight away. Yeah,
I know. I saw Rod in the programme, and of course Dave had a major blow up with both his bikes earlier this year, so I'll just see how it goes. But have it appearing from somewhere.
Yeah, I think he's won 7 club championships on the trot. You must have won a few now, the actual Swindon club championships in the 350 class.
Yeah, I've won the 350 a couple of times, but what I'm really setting my sights for is the 350 in one go.
Brilliant. Good luck to you.
Okay, cheers.
Richard Harper now, and Richard has, I think, been to every meeting I've been to this year. You've certainly got this GrassTrack bug, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And you've also been in the results a few times.
Yeah, I've been, I think highest was 3rd so far at Bristol. So, yeah, Bristol. So, it's a start, isn't it?
That's right. That was a nice little track, wasn't it? It was good to watch. It was more like a thinker's track, I thought.
Yeah. Well, you have to think what to do when it's not over, don't you?
So, Charles riding now?
Very occasionally now, because of this. Obviously, I'm doing I've probably done one in the last 3 months.
And last year did the one of the Golden Oldie meetings, 375 rate, because even if Ken's bike becomes available.
Yeah, too good. Can't keep up with them, it's embarrassing.
So you're racing now in the Southwestern Centre, Wessex and Southern Centre.
Yeah.
You go up in the Midlands as well, or you?
We do a few at Lancashire Club when
That's a fair drive.
Yeah, but they do run a lot of races there, and it makes it worthwhile if they're going to put a lot of races on.
That's
you
right.
don't mind driving a bit further, if there's nothing local on, sort of thing.
So this must be one of your most local tracks. I know there's a couple of the South Midlands are running now. Isn't it yourself?
It is, but it is best.
Like here. That's good. Have you been out practicing?
Yes, I have, and it's a very nice track as well.
Good. So good racing.
Hopefully.
So we might see in the results later.
I hope so.
Brilliant. Thanks, Richard.
Okay.
Gutteridge, and Ian has some of his best performances down here at Swindon. Is he also attracted to sort of driver against everybody?
Yeah, I don't know. I've not really had a bad meeting here since last 3 years. So yeah, it just I don't know. You just keep it screwed on and hang on, and just hope you get around the other end. But it's worked okay up to now, so I'm not complaining.
Because you travel quite a lot of distance. You do running up there in the Midlands, East Midlands. We see the Western. I see you on the roads up north as well.
Yeah, I think it's just the way GrassTrack's gone, isn't it? I mean, there's no meetings anywhere. I mean, believe it or not, we've done 3 meetings this year. That's it. And then we've got the British final next week. So, and it's been awful this year. But I mean, I leave that with me, and that's 30 miles away.
You left it. That speaks volumes for the Swindon club.
Everything can, that's connected with the club. It's great. The organisation, the people are friendly, and the track's excellent. So we've done 110 mile.
Is that the way? Yeah.
So when I started on the Leicester Swindon,
I bet the Leicester people love you then.
I don't think we're dead popular down there, but that's the way. They've got a good entry down there, and I mean, to be honest with you, we were just so desperate to get a meeting in before the British final. Last week we've been going up and up, before we checked off, I couldn't ride. Just like starting over every week's like start of a new season, but we're just coming today. We've got a few things to try, and we just hope we have a good day, and everybody goes home safely at the end of it. That's what it's all about.
500? Did a 500?
No, 350.
Sorry, 350. Of course, it's 350. So the country's 350.
The only thing I might do, I might go pre-75 because I'm getting a bit old now, and it's
375.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
Nearly 40.
Nearly 40?
Yeah. 40 in February. And these young kids that are coming up, God, they're quick, aren't they? The Complin brothers, and there's that old lad Ashford, and oh God. They can move to the 350s, I don't know.
I'm sure they'll move to 500 somewhere along the line.
I might stay on the 350 then, I don't know. But wait and see.
Well, it's great to see you down here, and good to hear what you've got to say about the Swindon Club.
Yeah, it's very good. No complaints at all, as yet.
Wonderful. Cheers, Ian.
Thank you. Thanks.
Now, Rob Vincent, and last I heard from you, were hopefully.
Nah, last week at Wimborne.
Yeah.
Come a cropper with Tony Dart. Luckily, I got off unscathed, no injuries.
So you were all right?
Just a couple of bruises, yeah.
All right, because people say, oh, he's broken this and broken that at the Speedway the other night, but I can see that you're fully fit.
Fully fit, yeah. Just a few problems. I got that sorted.
Brilliant. Good to see you so far the
Yeah, not too bad. It's only my 4th one, so still early days, like. There's a lot cancelled with the weather and that. So hopefully today I should do well.
Yeah, of course, John Jeffries looked good in practice. I suppose he's the favourite. I suppose he's the one to beat. So that's the one you got to beat today, is it?
Yeah, he's going well, isn't he?
That's
He's
right.
going very well. I think Stuart Williams, I'm not sure if he's riding today or not.
Yeah, he'll be in the 350 because you're in the 500.
Oh yeah, but I think he does the Open sometimes.
Oh yes, we're here there as well. So
Yeah.
good competitive.
Yeah.
Well, you're on the racetrack.
Alright, thanks that.
Cheers. Racing youth grass track meetings, but not a lot on the adult scene is James Hyatt. James, how long have you been in the adult class? And only this season, I think, possibly.
Yeah, well, something like not interesting. I've been out for 2 practices, find it really good. Really like it out there.
How long were you racing in the youth?
Not as long as most of the other kids. It was about 3 seasons. So I started a bit late compared to like all the little kids start when they're diddy. I started about 11.
Didn't like that traffic, was it?
It was more like a wow. It was interesting, put it that way.
very, very diplomatic.
Yeah.
So what are you racing in? What class?
Juniors at the moment. I hope to make it to the expert. Not yet. I'll just take my time, learn a few more things.
And you're on a 500?
Yeah, I think,
Have you gone from in the youth to a 500?
No, it's actually a 185 Honda 4-stroke. My brother actually rides it now in the intermediate section.
So you've gone right from a 185 to a 500.
Yeah.
How did you find the adapting?
Well,
Well, good luck on your home track.
thank you.
Thank you, James. Well, we've just spoken to 2 local riders, and they're all in a line here, all busy, almost crowding the scene out here in the pits. Another Swindon rider, one of our regulars we talked to, Mark Osmond.
It's only just Swindon riders, it's the youth coming through now, which is really good. It says a lot for Kitty Jeffries and the work that she puts in on the youth section. It's good to see.
I noticed some of the other adult clubs starting to team up with the youth. Will there be a possibility of the Swindon Club having youth here?
I believe that the issue is they don't really want to because the adults will lose rides, but I think eventually they will have to team up with the youth. Evesham now do it, and Somerton, and I think it worked quite well the other week at Somerton. It was quite impressive, the youth turn.
Were you at Somerton?
Yeah, I was at Somerton, yes. It was different. But I
Of course, years ago, they used to ride on anything, didn't they? Not all super smooth ovals years ago.
No, and I think the sport's deteriorated a little because it is super smooth ovals. Now, when the horsepower seems to count more afterwards, yeah, I think it would be better if we were trying and up and down slopes. It was good, I enjoyed it.
That's right, the mountain grass tracks. Did you do ice speedway this year, or what did you do in the winter?
I went back over to Sweden for another fortnight and had done some more training. So hopefully again this year I'll be on back.
So next time,
I hope so. So we were hoping to do competitive racing this time, but the weather was a bit mild. It was only -5, -6, so the ice was melting. Yeah, it was only being a previous year it was -21. It was a bit warm.
So will you get?
There's 6 running. There's only 1 rider actually gets involved with the World Championship. I was 2nd this year.
So you could get entry for that.
Hopefully, with a bit of luck, I can beat the lad that's #1, and then we'll be in the World Championship.
Who is #1 at the moment?
Graham Horsell's.
Oh, still? He's been around.
He's been around very well. In 7 years, he's in the Swiss League, so an awful lot of experience compared to the rest of us that are just going over a fortnight's on the ice.
You can have a job to beat him, aren't you?
I wasn't that far behind this year. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed, buy my own kit, and go for it next year.
Tell us quickly about the style then. What sort of style have you got to use on an ice bike compared with, say, riding out here today at Swindon on the grass?
The difference mainly is in the when you start, you can't just touch, you have to feather it in. You've got all moves in whatsoever, and then you get to corners, you tend to go more forward up the tank. It's more road racing style than grass track or speedway.
What do you have on as well as those leathers for protection against those spikes, the large spikes?
Spikes, you wear a nylon insert down the back of your left leg, because that's where they run you over when you want to get past. That becomes always so that when you're on the ice, it's taking the impact off of your leg. But other than that, basically you cut the woolly jumpers underneath. keep warm. Keep warm, yeah. But basically it's the same kit.
Have you come off one yet?
I came off the first year I went over, just see what it was like. It just slides and spins. We had an interesting moment with Graham Horsell when he was saying, oh yeah, but if you get a puncture in the back, it just loses grip and spins. And we stood there watching him, and he had a puncture in the back, and there's 4 of us all sort of run on this ice to get him, and it's spinning by Graham's ankle.
It was a really interesting interview, that was. I'm sure that the GrassTrack fans watching this video will probably be quite interested in your exploits.
I hope so. What I have got at the moment at home is an ice bike from Graham, which I hope to be taking round to some shows in the summer, trying to make some fun on site.
Are you going to demonstrate here? Just show us what it's like.
Somebody's asked me to go down to Newport and have a go at the track record when I get my bike up together. So I may well be down at Newport trying out.
I'll see if the I'll see if Sid still want you.
That sounds frightening, doesn't it? That sounds even worse, Rusted.
I was
They laugh. They for a laugh if they want me to do anything.
Brilliant. Well, have a great day. I look forward to watching you with this ice bike out here next meeting.
Maybe, we'll see.
Brilliant.
Okay, then.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks.
Well, we got one rider who almost won the 350cc Wessex Centre Championship 2 years ago, was now. And to be honest with you, I see Chris Malone has missed Bristol. I think he's missed today. Does this put you in a strong position for this year?
Well, not down here, Dave, because I'm not riding the 350 today.
Oh, that's a good start, isn't it?
So that sort of puts that one out the window. But
you still got it?
Yeah, still using it. Got the British Championships next week. We've got,
saving yourself.
Got the motors down and that's ready for next week. So that's why I'm riding it today.
5 class today.
5 there. Put me next week.
Brilliant. Good luck. Any this year?
My fourth of all the cancellations we had to, well, beginning of the year, didn't we, with the rain and that, we had the best of starts. Done the Oxford Ixion and what was it, Oxford Ixion and Chess Valley.
Oh, that's local to you, quite local to you, isn't it, really?
Yeah, that was at Aylesbury, which was good.
It did cut to as far as.
Well, that was at 25, something like that for us.
Because obviously, well, it's sort of not a lot of difference here then, really, because it can't be that far to did cut from here, really.
No, it's only 30 miles
to
here, so this is a nice local event for us.
Now, with all these speedway tracks opening up, as we've got lots of obviously there's Newport, there's Peterborough coming back in with the Conference League track. No more thoughts of going back into the Conference League riding speedway?
Not well. I would like to, but it's a case of having all the machinery and sort of everything all for me now. That's dad, yeah. But you need really to be competitive in it. You need a lay down. And yeah, you need a lay down, and at the moment he's got that right. So, but really not competitive compared to a lay down, you know.
Yeah. So, well, enjoy today, and good luck next week in the championship.
Thanks very much. Cheers. Cheers, Dave.
And of course the son of Selwyn Perry. This is the junior event, heat number 1, and their first leg. Slightly larger track this time. You can see number 8 is Andy also races in vintage 375 events. And putting the pressure on Andy Perry, so the two Andys there side by side. Number 25 making his way back is Robson. He's riding on the speedway, very quickly. Number 19, Jamie Noakes up to 3rd place, just ahead of the veterans. Dave Barnaby, number 35. Pretty well spread out at the moment. The battle seems to be for that 3rd spot as Dave Barnaby closes on Jamie Noakes. Jamie, a young man, freshly out of youth GrassTrack racing. So number 11, Andy Downs from Anbury. He's riding the youth rate. So 11, number 8, Dino gets 3rd, Dave Barnaby 4th, Gary Haywood is left. Number 94, the leader is Kevin Francis. Kevin has had a very good start to the season, probably the best start for any GrassTrack season so far. And leading this one is looking very impressive indeed. On the LCS Jewel Hour, we're having his first race field and in 3rd place is young rider from up in the Midlands, Tommy through on the Anderson West Lake. But already Tommy's coming under the pressure of his place. And Francis pulling away in fine style. To 3rd place in number 59, and that's Pete Healy from Gloucester. And you recognise the name Healy. He's the son of Christy. He used to ride back in the 90s, and last was seen on a GrassTrack about 4 years ago in Jersey. Well, Chris is the father of Tim Healy, and Tim is just come out of GrassTrack racing, and in fact looking very impressive indeed. So there's another young youngsters coming into the sport. Wonderful indeed. Kevin Francis, number 94, the Texas Eckler. Trevor Pegler just getting there just ahead of number 59. Tim Healy, and Tommy Crew dropping back. We'll give you the full rundown of results, and that scores will be given to you in a second. Brother Miguel, Richard Harvard is struggling to get us some good results, leading the way. Mark Baker up in second place, losing out to Mike Golding up in second place. Richard Harvard leads. Richard Harvard then, from Mark Major, and then Kevin Akers. In fact, Kevin Akers is on Mike Golding's spare bike because they're actually both there. See Kevin there with 181 on the back of his body there on leathers, but actually on the bar bike from Mike Golding. Mike Golding coming in, Mike Golding's going to take Kevin Akers. And then number 160, Dave Hammond, of course, Dave after back with that incredible run, the Dakar rally, we call it, and the rally, completed that. Mike Gosling goes out, 142, Mike Gosling, hand in the air, bad luck for Mike, because he's holding his record at 55. Looks like he's got the right, what time Richard Harvard then comes round for the checkered flag, number 128. Richard Harvard wins. Mark Baker, 125, gets second. And Dave Hammond closing in at the end there, at third place. Is Graham Pine then who leads the way. Graham coming under pressure from our young ladies. So Terry Massingham there, who was behind, also breaking the outside line, around the outside of Graham, but Graham's still holding on. Mark Huzzle, 246, in that third place. Then we have Richfield, number 267, in fourth. Pat Davis, Hereford, back under his hat. And you can see the Hereford riding down here. So Graham Pike leads from Terry Massingham. Mark Huzzle, Richard Beale, that's the order. And then it's 76, 46, 42. Almost 43. He's will leave the run for Graham Pike. Of course, brother Eric has made a comeback in the last couple of seasons. And really on time this year, so we'll be seeing Eric later on in the proceeding. Rabbits on the flag, second flag, and Terry Massingham coming up the inside of Graham Pike. The young lady there beating all the fellas in heat number 4. Mark also getting that third spot, ahead of Richard Beale in fourth. Graham, John Jeffries, well, they're on to the line, and it is John Jeffries, only just, because Tony Golden coming in, got the lead, slot goes through, the third place ahead, oh my God, I just wait to the inside, leading the way, number 14, John Jeffries. Toby Golden, Rob Vincent, Mike Robbins, then we have number 16, Richard we have the nice people here, it looks very, very quick indeed. Number 14 then, John Jeffries leads. John in the Joe Street leather. Second, Robinson as well. He's out there, leg training out those pit turns. Number 14 then, John Jeffries, the question is, who's going to be on the lane? One of the far side there. Followed by number 1, Toby Golder, 77, Rob Vincent, 36, Mike Topless. So we have the first 4, we wait for the 5th one, and the 5th one is number 16, Rick Sobey, followed by number 18, Andrew Harford. We have all the running go then with the heat number 2, race number 6. And number 6 was Norman was a brother of John Cox, the multi-Cheshire champion from the 1970s. But young John then from Cheshire leads away. John Cox, 6-1-1, followed by Stuart Williams. right back, but I think John Rose right now, and he pulls up. So it's Stuart Williams then who leads. Stuart Williams, number 3. How many so he must have come off there. So I missed that one. I'll have to watch John Young's video. They're going out one after the other in this race. Ian Patrick also slowly going round, looking back. Looking now, look at this. Lightweight machines, the white weights on the green negative is going to be powered. Putting away far side. Mark Netherwood, champion, second place. Steve Mander, former champion, is Steve Wilder doing a challenge in third place. Good challenge. And number 19, very impressive team. See them, we've actually got 2 heats of 250s, so this is outside of the impressive in the West second. Number 39, Gary Haywood. Back at all, have a foot, corner there on that turn, one rider going down. Mark of course is right by the side though, to keep an eye on the fallen rider. James Charles, 1 lap to go. On and on, racing now for some 20 plus years. 97 then wins. 87, 95, and 19. Number 202, Kevin Bull leads. Leading the final as well. Kevin Bull dropping back into third place. Then coming back up into second. Not quite getting there. Quite a gaggle of riders there for that second spot. But number 201, Lee Pittman. You see clearly 201 Kevin Bull. Then we got Nigel Hibbard. And then number 228, Nigel Craddock. On that pre-75 250 PSA in Swansea. So Lee Pittman being chased by Dean Chamberlain. Matthew Klassen now in third place ahead of Kevin Bull. Klassen PSA goes by the 8 man. And here comes round to start his lap. Pittman. Followed by Dean Chamberlain, Matthew Klassen. And Kevin Bull. 4 Nigel Hibbard, another one who rides to the pre-70s. And then the bottom, number 228, Nigel Craddock. Lee Pittman takes victory from Dean Chamberlain. Back section. Right, where we go with the 350s. Eric Pike is there, and at number 93. Still possible, though, they're going back first and third. Somehow here, Will keep Charles going out very, very wide indeed. Does he let Eric Pike in? He has done. Eric Pike leads, Matthew Charles second, Andy Perry third. There we have number 15 going well there. On our side, but coasting, I think. So we'll see if he can get himself going again. But Eric Pike leads. Tim Healy comes through on the inside of Andy Perry. Chris Healy used to race against his dad, Andy Perry's dad, Selwyn Perry, years ago. So 2 sons there competing against each other. Eric Whitehead leads from Tim Healy. Then Andy Perry, then Rubin. Then Adam Moss. Well, I mentioned about Eric having famous fathers racing, but so does Eric Pike. Norman Pike used to race as well, so plenty of sons here racing, but what incredible ride by number 59, Tim Healy. As he takes the flag on time. The flag has gone up. Having another battle there, but he gained in 116. What a flyer he had there. So he gained in 116. He come out of it. We'll have to chase it on top. So John Cox. Fisher riding in the middle of the sandwich there. He was the race. Paul, the 116. 6-1-1, John Cox. Gaiden, 116. Happy full action. Lee Gaiden takes the checkered flag ahead of Flint Stanton, who eventually got the better of John Cox. Matthew Flassen gets 4. The introductory next ahead of you have to come down with it. The first one centre 350cc champion on the sidelines. We're on the golden oldie of the 350, 375's first leg. Chris Welby, 1, 2, 3, into the golden oldie in the second place. But Chris Welby, third line. Chris was one of the riders in the British Championships at Nailsworth. The bike seized in some dust. The guy went down, Chris following, went straight into the machine. Lucky Chris was okay, but the bike was rather the next. Chris Walking told us all about that on John Jones' video this morning. You'll be able to listen to when you get a copy. So 1, 2, 3, Chris Walby leads. Okay, 21 to play, so that's the whole next year. Ken O'Brien. Chris Walby then, John Moray. Behind Ken O'Brien, so it's very, very close. There's runner up racing, and at the moment, Chris Walby's putting over the checkered flag. I'm sure Dave Abbott would rather be at their racing and showing the checkered flag. So Chris Welby wins going against second alliance, Andy Reese 4, followed by 160 Dave Hammond. Then we have number 80, Willie Dustin, followed by 414, Nigel Hibbard. Rode at California Speedway. Thrasher in his water, regulars at Reading Speedway. Rockland Low towards what is not long number 2 GrassTrack Speed. I don't think we've seen him here at the Swindon before. He's been doing a bit down at Newport Speedway, I believe, and a few of the tracks for Rob Below, who rode youth racing. Another youngster come on the GrassTrack Speed with number 25, followed by Tim Healy in second place. Then number 7, Gary Gassel. So it's the battle of the young guns here, 1 and 2 at the moment. Rob Below ahead of Tim Healy. We've always seen Tim take a victory race, and he's chasing his top and looking impressive. So, number 25, Rob Finlow, battling away. 9, Finlow. Tim Healy, Rob Finlow then, pulling away from the rest of the field. Gary Gasser has now lost that place because we've got there number 19, one of the young guns, and Terry certainly slowed right down on that far side, possibly a chain coming off for Gary, but number 59 takes the checkered flag from number 25. Third was Jamie Hobbs. Fourth. Number 13. Kevin Francis, it is, he leads. Marco second place. One of the very well. I mentioned John Young's video. I can tell you that we had an interesting interview this morning with Mark Ozell about all his ice racing. Supposed to do the World Championship soon. Kevin Francis then leads the way. Oh, Mark Ozell, Mark Ozell. That's second, third, and fourth place. But Kevin Francis up and away, leading the way. Kevin pulls away. Mark Ozell second, Mike Ozell third. Kevin Francis looks over his shoulder. I'm sure he can't believe his head. I don't believe he can only head on my feet. Francis said, race great, incredible there for second place. 246 there, getting second, but we're waiting for lap scores for third. They were rather close together, I think, there somehow. 213, 106, 335. We're always racing the 450. Barnaby down it is, leads away. Well, next one in fact, Glenn Seabright never did Glenn have them before Colin Mills. Barnaby alive in GrassTrack, 35 then leads. Trevor Pegler's come to through in second place. Out of Andy down. Within a poke, below someone St. Barnaby. Don't move one to the side, I'll take it from behind. First place, goes quite wide. Three abreast as they come out down that bottom turn. Trevor Pegler from St. Barnaby. Andy Downs, and it goes round the veteran. Then we have number 89. 39. So, Trevor Pegler takes the checkered flag ahead of Dave Barnaby and Andy Downs. Graham Pike from Mark Bacher. Those are the leaders. Like that anyway. Graham Pike leads. Mark Bacher is in second place. Dave still going to find Dave Fire. Second ever adult. Trying to go to the 180cc bike intermediate class to a 500cc machine in adult racing, and he's certainly doing well. Graham leads for Mark Bacher. James Hire, followed by Pat Davis. Robert Martin. Well, Graham Pike then, clearly they're turning come into pressure. They have a look at the inside line, didn't quite get through. Closes up on the back wheel of Mark Bacher to go in those pit turns. Comes by on the inside. Mark Bacher, wheel over that last side, still Mark Bacher, then Dave on the other wheel. Anybody's in the minute of pace. Like Hammer might have the line, but Mark Bacher's going wide on the outside. Who's going to get there first? Mark Bacher, just incredible racing there for that second spot. And of course, Graham Pike, the winner. John Jeffries leads, number 14. Mark Perry also very good. PA van. Mark Ferry in second. One rider left down on the start line, didn't actually get going. Number 8 is the right line. Not sure after Stewart. He's also quite a way down. Number 14, 188, Mark Ferry gets second place, 811 with Stanton gets third. Looks like Gifford Evans is going to coast into that. Rob out to the lead, number 91, Tom Cox, let's wait and see if it's Rob Meltsham out there in front at the moment. Not for long though. He's being challenged as they come down towards the PA van. It's still Rob Meltsham and John Cox in second place. Rob in third. Mike Thomas in fourth. As they come round, some of the experts are there. Number 2, of course, of their second leg. Rob Meltsham, Rob Vincent, Mike Thomas. Very similar to that back in the 1970s where his legs swinging back out behind him. Right back. That's Rob Meltsham. Rob Meltsham. Checkered flag then, goes number 91, Rob Meltsham. 77, Rob Vincent gets second place. Mike Thomas third. John Cox gets fourth. The events. What was that? He's hurt his back. Oh, he's hurt his back. So if you're around, Rob, come and chat to us up at the PA van. Number 11 leads the way. Andy Downs is ahead of Chris Warby. Away Chris Warby turns sort of impressive indeed. He's already won the first leg of the 350s. And looking at the inside line of Andy Downs as they come down past the PA van. John Moore, have a look over his shoulder. 106. We have a battle for first and second, and there's a battle for third and fourth. So I think we're missing a few riders in this one. But again, Chris Warby looks at the inside. But he doesn't quite get there again. It's still Andy Downs. Up on John Moore. So does Chris Warby. Chris Warby didn't try the outside line this time. He's tried the inside line now every time, but this time he's gone around the outside. And has he done it? He has. Chris Warby leads. That's a fill up. And John Moore. Is he going to try the outside line? Tries it. Oh! He can't get it. It's a bump. Loses ground. So Chris Warby now pulling away. Made hard to get it by, but he got there in the end. John Moore keeps up third place. Your wife-to-be told me that. When are you getting married? This year? We can have a grass track here at Swindon. Don't run away. Right, Steve Manley. Let's get back to the man. Number 95 is right. Just came and ran away when I mentioned marriage. Steve Manley. And Lee Pittman there, just holding second place at the moment, but only just. Steve Manley there, number 95. From Lee Pittman. Well, you know, Steve Manley then leads away from one of our previous tours. Here's Lee Pittman, Lee Pittman chase out. You know, Taylor, because he's travelled their own way to be here today from Crawley. Victory goes 95. Steve Mander gets James Charles leads away from Mark Netherwood, followed by Matthew Placid. I know second place, 250 this afternoon. Still got the final to go, that's when we get to, of course, because he's still got to compete in qualifying rounds, but looking very impressive. Number 97 leads. Mark Netherwood under pressure from veteran Matthew Placid. All riders battling for second place at the moment. So that's where the battle is, as James Charles pulls away. So Kevin Bull on the inside, number 202. It's still Mark Netherwood. Mark Netherwood. No, Deep Chamberlain level with Kevin Bull. Mark Netherwood still there. Matthew Placid chasing the close up on that bottom turn. Mark Netherwood still holding 8 minutes, comes through. Gets the Mark Netherwood. Mark Netherwood still holding second place. And Matthew Placid still back and overtaking Kevin Bull. Certainly a tremendous snap. Charles wins, but that's it. Oh boy, it was Mark Netherwood just on the line ahead of 221. Deep Chamberlain. Child in second place, the two Midlanders. Stanton makes the long journey down to Shrewsbury. And he comes on the inside of Andy Perry. He's looking very, very impressive indeed. He's now starting to chase Perry Massingham. The Midlanders starting to pull away from the rest of the match. Really closing on Terry Massingham. And Andrew Parker closing on Andy Perry. Battles all the way through the field here. And Matthew Child there right behind the Stanton. No change in the moment. He moves on the third place. Comes on inside. And Massingham. Matthew Child last through to the lead. And Stanton go back to the second. Now in the third. Very Massingham fourth. And now Andrew Parker comes inside Perry. In this one. 93 wins. 8-1-1. 59, 213, 18, and 8. Well, what a battle that was. Right. So the riders have been warned. Race number 22, heat 2, we're on. Big Aiden, it is from Eric Pike, Eric Pike. Eric Pike there, number 4 in second, and the rider coming through very fast. It looks like John Cox coming through very quickly indeed. Big Aiden, Eric Pike, John Cox, Matthew Placid, followed by Richard Hill. Before Eric Pike by John, then Matthew Placid, Rick Selby, Willie Tustin, Eric Pike just gets the better of John Cox. Matthew Placid comes in 4th place, followed by Richard Hill, 7. Ricky Selby, 3. Gary Gassel, number 70, and Mark Might put down the sheets, I hope no problem there. Mark Mercedes going wide, Mike Gosling in second place, 142, Gary Castle in third, Ted O'Brien fourth on that, now what do we BSA? He's there along that bottom line to south, and that's still my major. So Mark Major, it is to lead. Taking it tight as he goes in those pit turns. Mike Gosling takes third place at the moment. So Mark coming under pressure, 1 lap to go. Mike Gosling looks at the outside line this time. So I'm going to Mike Gosling there, second place. Well, the checkered flag being made ready. Mark Major still there, but Mike Gosling is chasing on the inside. Number 125, is he going to get there? He does. 125 wins. 142 seconds, 73rd. As well. Leading the way at the moment is Dave Barnaby, 35. Those next, Lindsay Wright, colourful pink and white levers, and black. Dave Barnaby, Adam Pinlow, he's back in, Marco. Dave Barnaby has quite a good time. One rider pulling on to deal with problems there. The second one, Terry West. So, they're going to be Adam Healy. It looks like Rob Pinlow's got problems. Don't be straight back to the pit. Mark O'Connell seems to be a long route round outside of him. Tim Healy looks like he's a slow time to the finisher. Now put the pressure on Andy Downs. And Andy's going, and he's in. So Tim's coming about 6th place as Downs needs to get up that second. He's probably left a bit too late to get number 1. But he's chasing Dave Barnaby. And in fact, he's gaining on Dave Barnaby as he goes into those right at the top there. He might have a side of it. Incredible here. Can Dave Barnaby hold off? He does, but only just. 59, Tim Healy gets second, Andy Downs third. But she still leaves as they come towards the PA van. It's still Terry Massingham. Jamie Knowles is next. Followed by Jamie Knowles, I imagine they got a few battles on the UC. That's of course the beginning of the same categories. So Terry Massingham, Dave in second place. Then Jamie Knowles, then Dave Hammer. Followed by Pat Davis. Terry Massingham then, so we get, oh, the red flag's gone out because of the faller on the pit turn. The red flag has gone out, the race has been stopped in the interest of safety. Hopefully it's nothing too soon. Right, here we go with the rerun. It's away. So Terry Massingham it is, in front. It looks like, are we missing 160? He's pushing back to the pits, so he was in 4th place first time around, so bad luck there for him. Terry Massingham still leads, Jamie Knowles second, James Hyatt third. Number 126, that's Kevin, 126, Kevin Taylor. And Jamie Knowles closing on Terry Massingham. Terry Massingham tight on the inside, James on the outside. Young lady in the pressure now. Yellow black flag. So what happened there with that reprieve. The race reached. Jamie was at third place at the time the race was stopped, leading the race. Did him a favour, that's for sure. Jamie, no penalty, not penalties, fighting our way back. Number 19. Followed by 213. And Jack Juan. Juan, pronounce that right? Juan. Right, here we go. Heat number 4. Richard Harvard in second, Trevor Pegler in third, followed by Richard Field. Those are the leaders as they go around those big turns. Graham Pike looking very impressive. He's already had one winning position at Bristol, and as quicker season goes on, certainly improving is Graham Pike. Trevor Pegler is first. Graham Pike coming under pressure for Trevor Pegler. Trevor right there. These two riders way ahead of the rest of the pack, but they're certainly putting on a show, and Trevor Pegler lines up the inside again, likes that inside line. He does. We have a new leader. Being made ready. They stop it then. The check line. Remember. Tommy Crew gets third. Harvard and Kevin Akers. 351. On to the experts. Second place because John Cox, Rob Vincent and Mike Topless all together, 1, 2, 3. And then Colin Mills. So a real scrap going on for second there. John Cox coming through on the inside. And Stuart Williams not having a good day on that 500. Vincent and Mike Topless having a tremendous scrap for second place. John Cox behind them, and they're battling for that second slot. Mike Topless locked together as they go in those pit turns. Who's going to come out first? Rob Vincent just ahead of Mike Topless. Mike Topless makes his move. He comes up on the inside of Rob Vincent. That was a fantastic race at the end of the race. Mike Topless gets second, Robinson gets third. John Cox. Well, Toby's just come up from the juniors, and of course was pretty quick in the juniors, and looking just as impressive in the experts at the moment. As I say, that he has dropped back. I don't think it literally wheels and wheels with the pit turns, and it was Mark Ferry who came out in front. Mark Ferry then leads. Mark Ferry from Gifford Evans. And then Rick Selby. Made ready, Mark Ferry leads. We've only got 4 in this particular class. They come out onto the line. Let's have a look. And we know 200 something there. And it has been confirmed that Terry West number 74 is on the Britain 11 Andy Downs' bike. So he's surviving fourth. So where you see them? And third. And here's fourth. I just searched four. So who we got missing? We're missing number 17, Roland Fotheringham. We're missing 31, Chris Sindor. I haven't seen Chris. Martin Sattel was an starter. One else? Dave Beatty, not out there. Nor is 181 Kevin Akers or number 200 Rod Murray. So quite a few missing 500 pre-75. Very tight cross now, so the leaders are going those big turns. The youth GrassTrack scene. Matthew coming under, I should say Andrew coming under pressure, they say that, Andrew Parfoot. But just look at the scrap going on as John Cox comes on the inside of the second place. But it looks like the Cheshire, the man from Cheshire, the young man from Cheshire is leading the way. With 1 lap to go. They've had some tremendous battles in the 350 class, especially last year in 1999. Lee Galen in Lynn Stanford, Harry Massingham in third place. So Lee Galen looking good on top Lynn Stanford. Then we got Richard Beale, followed by Roy Hazeldine. So, Lee Galen then. 1-1. It's a mistake and Tim Healy comes through. So Tim Healy, the new second place rider, but he gets stuck to fight. Second, great ride along the back there. 8-1-1. Number 14. Our first race up here. Heat number 1, that's the first 6 to the first semi-final, which is race 44. Kevin Francis, the two wide, just fighting back. Kevin Francis has never gone so quick as this year. He's really motoring on, and he takes the lead back. set up, the rider pulls out of the way, so it's okay. But Kevin Francis still leading. Rod Melksham in second place. Trying to fight back. Enough to go. Gary Gasser in fifth place, before Tommy Cook. That's descending the braking right now. Mike, 91 then wins. 94 seconds, 77 thirds. So we have 3 qualified. Leads the way, being chased by Finlow. Then we got 250cc riders. And I said Rob Finlow was Wilmerman, who's the second place. We got Sander, a bit of hot, and then Mark Bacher, followed by Mike Gosling. But Mark Ferry. And then we have Mike Gosling. Remember, only 6 riders will be able to qualify for the semi-final. Steve Evans gets second, Steve Mander gets third. John Cox who leads the way, 6-1-1. Remember the first 6 5 for the second semi-final. Working out how many riders are in front of him. I think, I'll take my time here. He realised he can go back. He can show it fine, but he's go back to the pits. John Cox, one lap to go. Harris in second. John Cox, next one. Phil Harris gets second. Marshall third. Fourth, Richard Beale. Second place, but John Morey coming around. John Moore go to the second spot now, Roy Hazeldean dropping back. But there was a save and no coming back to third place. Then Dave Harris behind Willie Tustin going very quickly into that corner. Dave Hammond fourth, Kettle Hammond, from that Preston line, enjoy the blow. John Morey just holding off Dave Hammond and then Roy Hazeldean. The battle rose between Ken O'Brien and Will Tustin down the field. They're having a wheel-to-wheel dance. Now out the chasing pack to the line. Dave Hammond closing up on John Morey. Roy Hazeldean dropping back, but still that wheel-to-wheel battle going on between Ken O'Brien and Willie Tustin. of the 55 and then... Out of the pit turns in second place. Toby Golder into third. John Cox is up to fourth, and then we have Mike Topless. Clifford Evans in the red also going well there, boys. Mike Topless, and then we have Clifford Evans right up on the back wheel of Mike Topless. Then we have John Cox. Those are the leaders. Mike Topless now comes in to challenge Toby Golder. John Jeffers. Mike Topless comes on the inside of Toby Golder. It's wheel to wheel to that third spot. Toby Golder loses out. Goes wide. As he let Clifford Evans in. Clifford Evans comes in now ahead of Toby Golder. Will he get another place? Toby Golder now has Mark Ferry and John Cox to contend with. And Rod Malsham that far down the field. But Rod Malsham goes by Mark Ferry. He goes by John Cox. Does he? No, he doesn't. It's wheel to wheel to the attack. Across the line. What a finish for Toby. John Cox and Malsham. Now goes Barnaby typically. Downfield, but it's Trevor Pegler who leads from Dave Barnaby and then Graham Pike. Mark Rachel's moving his way through. He's up on the back wheel of Mark Uzzel, but leading the way is Trevor Pegler. Mark Rachel in, Terry Nottingham just ahead of Andy Downs. And Andy Perry is next following, which should be your intermediate. He can through 1, 2, 3 as he makes his way through the field, but he's got too much ground to make up. This time comes on down the field. We've got an incredible race going on downfield. Tim Healy and Andy Perry has now broken away from Richard Beale. There was a couple of problems. Andy Downs over the front line. So one of the going down. Trevor Pegler wins. Mark Rachel, that was a tremendous race. And Tim Healy got the better for only a 4-3-6. Mark Netherwood down in 4th place at the moment. Jamie Nopes in 3rd, Mark Netherwood in 4th. Then we have Matthew Clapton by 19. 6-2-1-3. Then we have 414. look in the black leathers bringing up the rear. In third place, and John Cox, the Cheshire boy, in fourth place, and our young lady Terry Massingham is next. But what a scrap going on for first place. Lee Galen fights his way through on the inside of Glyn Stanton. Followed by Eric Pike, then the Cheshire man John Cox. John Cox now on the back wheel of Eric Pike. But those four leading the way. Lee Galen, though, who looked pretty good on 350 last year after coming up for the 250. Really impressive in this one. Number 59, followed by Terry Massingham. Then is Andrew Parford, followed by Andy Perry. That's it in this 350cc final. John Cox has got better of Eric Pike now, and John comes up in the third place. Really looking a safe bet for fifth place at the moment. But Eric Pike just right back there. John Cox, Eric Pike, Terry Massingham, Andrew Parford, number 8. Andy Downs on the inside, but it's Chris Walby taking the outside wide line. Andy Downs has got the better of Chris Walby. Can he do anything about him in this race? Andy Downs leads. Chris Walby second. John Morey third. Well, Chris Walby undefeated so far this afternoon, but he's on about this time. Andy Downs leads. Chris Walby in second place. John Morey having to fight for that third place with Dave Hammond right there with him. Chris Walby lines up and goes inside Downs. And it shows his domination of the pre-75 here today at Swindon. And that misfiring Dave Hammond's bike in a fourth place. Chris Walby then with 1 and a bit laps to go. And he's slowed right down, and it looks like he may not even get round this last lap. Is he going to push round for the points? We'll have to see. Watch this space. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Francis getting a faster start as John Jeffries. Incredible start by young Kevin. Kevin Francis then in second place. Junior rider up there along with the expert riders, and we got experts status all around at the moment, but there he is in Ron Malcolm fourth, and Mike Topless tries to get through. Kevin Francis fights back, and well, jumping out there to Mike Topless and Kevin Francis speed. Does up, looking Ron Malcolm right on his back wheel now. Mountain 4, the Robinson 6, and it looks like that number 25, Finlow, is the rider in a non-qualifying place at the moment. John Jeffries then leads with 1 and a bit laps to go. Side by side, holds him up. Heather Kevin Francis, Toby Gardner gets 5th, Robinson gets 6th. Those leads, but not for long. as the Midlander tries to go by. Now Difford Evans comes up line by line. They're literally neck and neck on that top turn with Difford Evans on the inside Mark Ferry. And Phil Harris has now come into the picture ahead of Richard Harbord. So good return for Phil Harris coming up in the 4th place. Richard Harbord dropped down to 5th after that sensational start. Mark Osler and Mark Baker I think again. And it looks like Mark Ferry is going out. His hand goes in the air. So Difford Evans and Ashman. 1, 2. Richard Harbord and Mark Tommy Crew, Mike Gosling and Pat Davis bring up the field in non-qualifying moments. And Mark makes his way back to the pits. Red one. Takes the checkered flag. And then we have the open final. This one is number 1, 2, 3 yet again, dominating the 375 races today. Orbital leads. John Morey up level with Ken O'Brien as they go that top turn. Hammond comes up on the inside of Ken O'Brien. Now John Morey looking to come through as well. Chris Wilson pulls away. And now has Willie Bastin breathing down here. And number 228, Nigel Craddock. That's the order. As the checkered flags put out. First place, it was at number 11, Andy Downs. So that's the pre-75's overall positions for those 4 in class. I think one of the bikes is stalled. Yeah, I think one of them stalled. Was it? The tapes go back. We're 34. So unfortunately that, but 97, James Charles then leads. So James Charles leads from the Monday in this 250 final. There's Dean Chamberlain, head of Lee Pittman. Dean Chamberlain makes his move on the back of Matthew Classen with Wagero. And it's great to see such a fabulous time to see today. James Charles leads. James Charles side by side as it turns and onto the now with Matthew Classen gaining on Mark Netherwood. Onto the pit turns, luckily just rolling out the way. And he's okay, so James Charles is number 97. Number 95. Open funnel, here we go. furlong. John comes by. Kevin Francis hits a bump. Robinson comes by about 3 riders into 3rd place. It's all happening out there in this open final. John Jeffries leading. Kevin Francis tight on the inside. John Cox in there. So too Difford Evans. But John Jeffries it is who leads. Number 14, John Jeffries. Has dominated the race meeting today, the fastest rider on show. Richard Harvard, and the 2 marks are at it again. Mark Huzzle and Mark Nature battling away downfield, but coming around with 1 to go. Inside of Kevin Francis. Fast starting Kevin, dropping back as now Rob Melcher goes by him. Back here flags and back drop. John Cox, Difford Evans, Rob Melcher.
That's enough, thank you. You can go now. You, sir, me, and the tanks.
Right, before we...
Is he?
Yeah.
You tell him to compare for you.
Very concentrate. Before we do the trophies, I'd just like to say that I'm doing the presentation. He's executed a bit. Okay. How about give a round of applause for coming along today? Those are presentation. So, in 3rd place, Mark Netherwood. Are you going to give him a kiss, Adrian? Can I give a kiss up? And the winner, James Child.
Right, hold the trophies up in front. You up a little
Right,
bit.
John Young doing the official video there. And place your order from there. And you've got about 10 photographs. James, a quick word. We'll have just a quick word with everybody. It's a bit blowy, but so I won't keep you long. You dominated the 250s on the form. Are you in the British Championships this year?
Yeah, I should be, yeah.
You must feel pretty confident coming out soon, right?
Yeah, next week, hopefully, you know, you never know.
Well, let's finish the champions. Thank you. This is the champion, won't we? There he is.
Come on, old timer.
Give him
a hand up.
I'll say good stand there, isn't he? Right. In the place, he's coming all the way here. John Cox. That's it. Give him a round of applause. One of our long distance travellers. Runner up. Good stand. He's coming down. He's a regular.
Don't do that.
And the winner, Lee Gaynor.
Hold your trophies up a bit, please. Come on. Look. Hey.
Well, I'll tell you what, Vince Stanton's pushing you a bit these days in the 350s, isn't it?
Well, I have to slow him because he gets so upset, you know, going, so...
Come on, old boy.
Hello, mate.
What up, AD?
So, Dave Hammond, Dave the superstar, Dave Hammond tells me, you know, opening shops and so on, sir. Congratulations, Joy, the senior husband, and Chris Wolby, the winner.
Okay, guys. Right. Okay.
Chris, well, you haven't raced, I think you told me on the video before, was it Dauntsey Grass? Had your day come back? Done all right?
Yes, I've had a very good day. It's been very successful and on a super track with good weather. So look forward to the next meeting.
Brilliant. Well done. Chris Wolby. Give it a applause.
Cheers, well done.
John Morley, second. Chris Wolby, third.
Cheers.
Well, we've already spoken to Chris Wolby.
Right, ready, guys?
Right.
Okay, right, okay.
We don't want Lee Gaydon going anywhere yet. You stay there if they want you. I think you've got something else to come, haven't you? Last year? Dean Chamberlain, did he come up as well? We put a call in for hopefully, yeah. Right, anyways. Bear Pine, third place, number 216.
Don't bring us old ones.
Dave Barnaby, runner up.
Well done, Dave.
And the winner, first meeting children,
Hold the trophies up a bit, please. Come on, just a bit.
Smile, Dave. No, a smile,
Okay.
not bloody grimace.
Shut your mouth. Trevor, don't run away, let's have a quick chat. You said you hadn't raced for a while, and what a way to come back.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with it. It's been a good day.
Married life agreeing with him.
Married life agreeing with you. When did you get married then? Remind us.
I got married last December.
Oh, during the field?
Yeah. Right.
Well, then, cheers to you. Round of applause for the winner. John? Is this John coming down? Waiting in the van instead of cheering the others on, eh? We don't know that young lady, I say. Oh, no, I know why you're in the van. Right. In third place, Mike Lopez. Both for the experts and the open. Keep the applause going, everybody.
Runner up. Rise again, John. Hold your head up, that's all right.
And, wow, dominating both the experts final and the open final, John Jeffries.
Right, hold the trophies up now, lads. See what we can do. Okay, that's fine, well done.
Thank you very much, John. John, don't run away to your young lady for a minute. Just come back and have a chat to me. That was a pretty good performance you put on today. 2 nice trophies.
Yeah, nice trophies. Good day. We had a lot to the engine over the past season. Seemed to have found the problem with the day. It's quite good. Thanks very much.
Thank you, John Jeffries, everybody. Give us here. So, Lee Gaydon.
Get there, we've got to go out there.
Dean Chamberlain. Yeah, Dean's here. So, Dean's going
Not here.
Not here. Would you like to say anything, Eddie, before everybody goes?
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for coming. I think we've had a damn good day's racing. I'm very pleased there's been 1 or 2 going out towards the bench there, but maybe not too much. So thanks very much for coming. I think thoroughly enjoyed myself and I hope you have. You've all known, hopefully, that the racing area this year is going to take a year out. He's not been too long, but he's back on form now. He's going to be back out on the running track working the time. Let's come on, I can in the club. And I'm sure you're welcome too. So give a big hand to Lynn and Ed. I'm not really nice as we're asking the same thing, we're on board because it's worse than them. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming on. Hopefully we'll see you again in 4 weeks' time. 9th of July. So see you then. Thanks very much indeed. Thank you. Nobody ever says thank you to Dave for doing such a good job, so can we just have a round of applause for Dave, please?